Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot, and today we're going to cover your January 2019 monthly reading. I'm going to do a full Celtic with the Fountain Tarot, and then I am going to pull some Oracle cards, which are the Sacred Traveler and Work Your Light cards. Let me put my rings on for a second. Okay, if I sound like a frog, if I sound tired, you know, I apologize, but there's so many readings to do. I'm drowning. Here's my huge coffee. I've been up all night. I think I took a nap. I mean, I closed my eyes for a second, and then I think a few hours passed. It felt like I was just resting my head, and then I woke up. But, you know, I just want to get these out. I'm not going to be late this time, so let's get started. Okay. What's up for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2019 in the form of a Celtic cross, please. Let me take a second just to say, Aquarius, thank you for all of your views and your subscribes and your likes and your comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, I wanted to wish all of you, even if you're a cross watcher and you're not an Aquarius, a very, very happy new year. All the best, health, wealth, happiness, prosperity, and good things for you guys. Let's start the new year off with a bang, and let's keep it up. Let's make some real change this year. All right, these fell out. Strength, awesome. Could represent a Leo sign, but doesn't have to. It's about your inner strength. You're showing strength. It's about taming the beast within, okay? Three of Wands, waiting for a return on your investments. Also, more fire energy with creation here. Wands are, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then you've got the Knight of Cups, some water energy. Knight of Cups is like the romantic dreamer type. Someone who is, you know, possibly there's an offer of love. Possibly you want to offer love to someone. On the bottom, we've got Nine of Swords. We've got sleepless nights and anxiety. We'll keep those in mind, but we're going to keep shuffling, right? All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2019. And I'm going to shuffle. You guys know the drill. When a card pops out, that's my signal that that's the end of the shuffle. If it pops out too soon, that means that I'm going to show it to you, but I'm going to continue the shuffle. And if it takes too long, I'll eventually stop shuffling. You know I shuffle, but I do it for you guys. Now, if I was being lazy, I wouldn't shuffle so much. Okay. For Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2019 in the form of a Celtic cross. Okay, I'm going to stop now. All right. On the bottom, we have Knight of Coins. Could represent earth signs like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could represent a new opportunity for work, a moving of location to another home, a job move. Knights represent action and movement. Pentacles represent earth signs like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, everything to do with the material world. This person, as a person, represents someone early 20s to early 30s, very slow and steady, practical, focused, loyal, dependable, and slow moving. But what they will get to the end goal, they will get to their goal. Someone reliable and committed. Out of all the Knights, the most committed, okay? And so let's begin your reading. Seven of Coins is you right now in the situation, your situation. Your challenge is Two of Coins. All right, Pentacles up in here. Consciously, Five of Coins. Wow, lots of Pentacles. On the bottom, Nine of Coins. Recent past, Four of Swords. Recent future, Page of Coins. Wow. Situation you right now, Six of Wands. Victory. All right, things are looking up. Don't feel bad with these negative cards so far because, you know, with, let's say this one or this one, it's not that bad actually. Because I've been noticing with a lot of people, because it's a new year, it's got a lot of negative stuff in the back, like our old issues and our old baggage that we're trying to dump in the, you know, trash heap now, and then moving into all of our wonderful aspirations for the new year. So you'll see now we got around you, Page of Wands, hopes and fears, Two of Swords, needing to make a choice of some kind, outcome, Eight of Coins. Beautiful. So I can tell right off the bat, Aquarius, what I see for you is you're all about your coins, okay? January is all about making money and work. I don't see no lovey-dovey in here, but let's talk about it. So the situation, Seven of Coins, it's about, in this situation, just like this, they've chosen often, you know, in the Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Coins to illustrate the theme of this, the point of this picture, the point of this card is to, they have plants, you know, fruit growing. They always liken it to something that you've grown in your garden that you're waiting to pluck and harvest. Now, when you think of it in that way, Seven of Coins, you know, if you plant things and if you're a gardener or if you're someone who grows your vegetables or things like that or whatever, you know how long it takes from seed to fruit, right? And you've been patiently waiting and cultivating and taking care of this investment that you've been making, whatever you've been putting work into, right? And it's saying now it's almost at that point now. The situation is almost at that point to pluck those fruits and reap the benefits of what you've been putting so much hard work, tender love, and care into. The only thing is that, you know, like with gardens, not everything is going to bloom. There might be a slight chance it's a little bit less than you're expecting, than the energy and effort you put in. But because the work was so rewarding, you're not going to feel bad about it. Okay? It's kind of like you planted all these beautiful flowers. Some of them didn't bloom. The ones who did, they're like, whoa, you know, they're beautiful. Okay. The obstacle or the challenge is Two of Coins. Two of Coins speaks to very busy time for you in January. Okay? It's going to be hectic. It's about a lot of communication and text messages and social media and things like that, just going back and forth, a lot of communication. A lot of keeping your head above water. Also juggling finances. It's just, when you see Two of Pentacles, you see these pentacles in this kind of infinity kind of symbol. It's a lot of juggling, okay, of everything that life has to offer, everything you have in your life, spinning all these different plates at one time and trying to keep them spinning, okay? That's your challenge. It's a pentacle, this is a pentacle. So you've been, your situation, you're waiting now, right? While you're waiting to harvest, you have to manage with the funds and the things that you do have within your means and trying to cultivate. So it's saying your challenge is to, while you're waiting, your challenge is to keep head above water, okay, and keep those plates spinning. Consciously, you've got Five of Pentacles. It's about a lack of faith, a lack of funds, or it could be a rebellious card where you are purposely not going to join whatever institution that is offering support, finance, you know, warmth, shelter, whatever it may be. Now, this Five of Pentacles in your mind, you're thinking, okay, you might be feeling left outside in the cold, but you could also be feeling like you're justified to be feeling left out in the cold because you don't want to go inside there. These two people, they see the shelter, the light coming from the stained glass window. You know, when I see that, a church and two people outside of the church and they don't want to go in the church, well, there might be a very good reason why you don't want to go in there, right? There might be a very good reason why you don't want that support. So Five of Coins speaks to, first of all, earthly energy, all of this energies, like earthly pentacles about manifesting finance and your savings and your work in the material world. So you might be feeling a little bit left out in the cold, but you might be doing that on purpose, okay? Leaving yourself out in the cold because you don't want to join this party here. You don't want to be a part of this clique. You don't want to be a part of this group. You don't want to be a part of this institution because you don't believe in what they're doing. You know, you might not be down with what they're about, okay? Or in the most basic sense, it's just being, you know, feeling like you don't have, you and someone else don't have that much support, and you guys feel a little bit like, you know, you're supporting each other, but you're not like David and Goliath, that kind of an energy. Do you know what I mean? Okay, on the foundation, you got Nine of Coins. In the subconscious, below the surface, your feelings is that you're good, okay? Nine of Pentacles is the independence card. It's someone who's managed to manifest enough coins, enough stability and, you know, success in their life to be able to stand on their own 2 feet and enjoy the fruits of their labor. In your foundation, Aquarius, it shows us This is the single lady card or the single male card, okay? Someone who is very happy, self-sufficient, beautiful home, beautiful garden, good finances, stable life, enjoying yourself, you know? Could be like, I could always get a vibe of like someone who's in that phase of life where you've just finished school, you live downtown kind of thing, or you live outside of home and you're kind of, you know, doing your own thing and have your own circle of friends now and trying to, you know, build your life from there, you know, up to the 10 of coins, which would be now of the completion of the pentacles. So you're at 9 of coins, and this bird is a spirit saying to you, there's more to life than just 9 of coins, okay? But that's not, it's not a bad thing. It's a wonderful card to have. It just shows consciously in your mind, you might be staying away from home, staying away from a support system because you don't want to be there, okay? You might be wanting to be separate, okay? Putting yourself separate, okay? And the foundation, though, is because you have the inner strength to know you can stand on your own. In the recent past, you got 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords speaks to a time of rest and convalescence. It could also speak to a vacation or a meditation retreat, vipassana, things like that. It's about after you've gone off to war. Traditionally, you know, these people, those knights and the soldiers, they would they would make a crypt, kind of, right? And inside this, they would have a tomb where they made it for themselves in case they didn't come back from battle. So then when they did come back from battle, they would rest in that tomb and they would process and think about, you know, what happened and regenerate and appreciate until they have to go back out into battle again. Appreciate the fact that you're still alive. Appreciate the fact that, you know, you made it through. So with the 4 of Swords, and there's again a little bird of spirit, it's very much taking a break, okay? 4 of Swords, you took a break, a rest, okay? In the recent future, you got Page of Coins. Page of Coins is pages are collectors of information and relayers of information. In this case, it's about things of the material world. So, are they offering you an opportunity, a job opportunity, a new business venture? Could be that you're offering this to someone else, okay? And you got a new job, maybe. Or it could be someone who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child. Someone who's a student in school, university, something along those lines. Page of Coins is someone who's studious. Okay. And also along with bringing a message of some kind of material opportunity, okay? Maybe a job offer. In the you right now, you feel victorious. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is all about coming home to glory and victory. Only caution is when you come back from battle and you're coming home to victory and everybody's cheering, there are a few people in the crowd who are not really wishing for the best for you. They're haters, and just as much as they're cheering, they could be equally, you know, going to be stabbing you in the back, talking shit about you behind your back. So there's also a note of caution that when you are in this very victorious mood, don't be arrogant. Be very careful to be a gracious winner, okay? Around you, this Page of Wands. Another page, okay, represents fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this suit of wands. And it's also someone who's, again, collecting or relaying information. Maybe you're getting a new opportunity. We see 2 pages, 2 messengers of a new opportunity. A creative venture and one of the material world. Maybe possibly even a job that has to do with creativity, okay, the arts. Something along those lines. That's surrounding you. Or a message coming in, okay? Some kind of relaying of message of either the fire element here with creation, creativity, vision, manifesting, or the earthly realm with work, finance, family, something along the real estate, things like that, along the material realm, okay? In your hopes and fears, you have 2 of Swords. You got 2 choices. Maybe it's a choice between this or this, right? Pursuing what you've been already working towards, and then also this new opportunity. So 2 of Swords is a stalemate, indecision. This woman is blinded. She's got 2 swords, 2 truths, 2 realities. She's got to decide. She's got to make a choice. So your hopes and fears, you're afraid to make the wrong choice, but you're in this position, you know you have to make a choice between these options. Outcome is 8 of Coins. Okay, so I see you working hard. You were at 7 of coins here in the situation. So I feel like you're going to stick to what you're going to do, what you're doing already, what you've already put energy into. And now you're going into 8 of coins, which is when you were waiting. I was talking about waiting for your fruits to ripen to pick and harvest. Now the 8 of coins is the next step up, where you are hard at work, pumping out those pentacles, mastering your craft. So you've chosen. In the outcome for January, you've chosen to pursue, keep continuing on the path that you're on to master whatever craft that you've already been doing. You see here as well, right? Knight of Pentacles. We already talked about what kind of person Knight of Pentacles is, or a job offer, or moving of a home, something along those lines. Like, it could represent real estate as well. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but here we are. That's a beautiful reading so far. Wonderful. Someone is very, very focused on manifesting in the Pentacles, all right? You're Aquarius, but it has so much earth energy. All right, beautiful. Let's talk about work your light cards. Can we please get one for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2019, please? I'm going to take this one because it's popping out, okay? It says inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. All right. And then on the bottom, priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Beautiful. Okay, we're getting some intuitive cards here. Inner temple. I'm going to look it up because it's not in alphabetical order. 62. All right, it says, you are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm. To develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time. Excuse me, I just got a phone call. One sec. Excuse me, that was actually a very long conversation. I forgot where I was. Apologies, Aquarius. Let me see. Inner temple. All of the answers. Okay, let's reiterate. Okay, or to show up with your soul rhythm. To develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. Work your light action. Commit to a daily devotional practice. That's wonderful. So, Aquarius, you know how we see that you have to make a choice, right? And you see these two opportunities, and the one that you've already been working towards and putting so much love and care into, and you choose in the end to master this craft that you've put this energy into. And it's saying, if you're questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. Okay, the work your light action is commit to a daily devotional practice. I really believe in that. I do it myself every morning, like 30-40 minutes every evening, every night when I go to sleep. I want that to be the first thing to clean my mind in the morning, last thing to clean my mind before I go to sleep. Okay, to be on a positive vibe there. So it's very important. If I miss a day because I'm tired, and I didn't have a chance, like that's the off chance, like maybe once a month that might happen, I can feel something's off, you know, the protection's not quite up there. So yes, please, you know, everybody should just incorporate some, you know, time for meditation in their day, whatever your prayer methods are. Finally, Aquarius, we have The Sacred Traveler cards. Let's see what is up for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January. All right. On the bottom, we've got fellow travelers. Support is all around you. And here this person is going off on their journey. And this is the bird of spirit. And it's also the spirit of your ancestors and your lineage, okay? It's saying that you have guides along your spiritual path. Especially this represents your own ancestors and family lineage guides, okay? On the top, though, you got traveling lightly. Simplify your life. I love that. Pack light. In the words of Erykah Badu, traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Card meaning, release what doesn't support you. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need. That's this, right? Busy, busy. Create static. Clear internal and external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life. Otherwise, it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, on the journey, we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situations, and I love this, and objects that don't bring out the best in you. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make an immense difference. Straightforward, isn't it? There you are, Aquarius. That's your monthly reading for January 2019. I hope that resonated for you. I'm also going to have weekly readings, general and love readings, and that's going to be interesting because I've never done love readings on YouTube, okay? Strictly love readings. That's going to be fun. Okay. That's it. Have a wonderful week. Talk to you guys soon, and Happy New Year. Bye, Aquarius.